Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Altuve waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Ji-Man Choi is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to the plate. And he is in there. And this is just a mental lift right there. I know your catcher's good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He's a second-year big leaguer. Got him. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Pham is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is leading off the inning. Willie Adames, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
That's the advantage of getting an account. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further out.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Down in order. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Gonna be a tough play. High hop, and he barehands it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Garcia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Good stop.
So striding in, Carlos Correa, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He gets a shot. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9.
So one away, and here's the second baseman, Eric Sogard. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul, off to the right, out of play.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He popped out in his first trip. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Garcia can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Sogard at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rays Strand. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 70.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch coming, here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
4.
First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. One strike now from Cole. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Gotta believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They still find themselves. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the series, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It is now 9-0. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there, no balls and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Tommy Pham. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Astros now. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the 2nd out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another 4-seamer in that location.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Part of the order. 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Astros 10, the Rays nothing. Shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He doubled his last time through.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready on 1 and 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Altuve is there. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We're starting to look bleak. Down 10. Diego Castillo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in, Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His 2nd home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field, and that's off the left field foul pole, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, B-World? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Popped him up. Choi over to his left. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And there's ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And now a pitch on the way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Here comes Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now back, second baseman,
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Settling in now, Mike Zunino starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Fouled off. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Pham, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2 and another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
When you're deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Stepping up now, Eric Sogard. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next 2 on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nothing, the convincing final score. Houston trailed 3-2 in this series. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Tyler Glasnow permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Into the box, Zach Cozart. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Grounded to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are 2 gone now. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No. Trevor Cahill gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, when you think of Trevor Cahill, you think of one thing: power sinker. A lot of guys around the league refer to this guy as he throws a bowling ball. Sinker, slider guy, 2-pitch guy, will occasionally throw a changeup. The key to Trevor Cahill, getting that power sinker in the strike zone. And if he is, you're going to see a boatload of ground balls.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Cahill, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Two out, nobody on. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Another 1-2 delivery. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Now let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. Count remains 2-2.